Okay, it's me and Johnny live in Ottawa.
Here we are.
Here we are.
Doing business, yes.
Doing our business.
Tyrant patrol today.
Tyrant patrol. Yeah, we're gonna. I'm gonna turn this camera around. You're gonna see what we're seeing. Oh, it's starting to rain. Okay, so let's see. Show you guys what's going on here in front of the West Block. Look at that. We got dignitaries of some sort, some guys in white gloves. We gotta get ourselves some white gloves, Johnny.
Where are all these guys coming down on the left-hand side?
Oh, okay, here we go. There we go. So we've got the French president here in Ottawa today. And so I guess they're all running for cover. They're running for cover, you think?
Yeah.
Running for cover. And we were told to move along. Oh, we've got some people there. I can't even zoom.
Bunch of guys in suits
there we are.
with,
there we go.
you know.
We got people there. So if you can share this out, everybody, that'd be really great. I made a sign today, which is bleeding. There we are. I should move this. It's crying. It's bleeding. My bag's getting soaked. Sorry, everybody. So yeah, we've got this going on. So I guess they're moving out of the Parliament building into this building. Do you know what this building is, Tony? Oh, there's Trudeau. Do you know what this building is?
We want an end to the lies and the corruption. Stop the war machine. Stop the COVID lies. Your lies have left a wake of destruction and death and decay all across our country. You and your policies. Stop the lies. Your lies and corruption are destroying the country. War lies and COVID lies. Liar. Corruption. Stop the war machine. Stop the corruption. Stop the lies. You're a failure. Everyone hates you. Stop the lies. Stop the corruption. Corruption. War machine. Warmongers. Stop the war machine. Stop the war machine. Stop the lies. Stop the corruption.
There we go. We got a little Tyrant patrol.
Liars. Warmongers. Corruption. Everywhere we look. Stop the lies. Stop the corruption. Stop the war machine.
I guess you had something to say there, Johnny. Sorry, I can't unzoom my phone. Oh, there we go. Okay. It seems to be giving me trouble, especially in this wet weather. But even yesterday it did too. Well, that was kind of perfect timing, do you think?
We did good.
For Tyrant patrolling?
We did good.
Yeah. He was amused. You see a smile on his face? He was amused. And that's all they are. Narcissists are always amused. So we're here in the West Block. Johnny Rowe with his voice.
There's a bunch of garbage trucks.
Oh, here we go, yeah.
They say, Johnny, how do you know it's a garbage truck? And I say the same way the blind guy knows where the washroom is, by the smell.
And that, oh, here's Francois. Here's, what's his name? Oh, God, I can't think of his name. You can yell at him. This little guy.
Stop the war machine. Stop the lies. Stop the corruption. Get your bloody hands off the war machine. COVID lies. War lies. Stop the corruption.
They're all coming in. Oh, here we go. We got some vehicles coming in. So that was really good timing. We got a French flag on that vehicle. Streets blocked off. You can see down there. live in Ottawa. We've got the French president here in Ottawa today. We just saw Trudeau going into the building there. And Johnny, pro level as he says, Tyrant Patrol, gave him a piece of his mind, which we all, most likely all of us watching this agree. So here we are. They're having some meeting of some sort. I like that you have a podium there. What do you call it? Not a podium, but
A plinth.
what you stand on.
Yes.
Yeah. I think we can maybe walk along here now. I don't know. Got some school kids here. I'm not sure what they're all being told to do, but this is likely, this to me looks like it's media, a lot of media.
No, that's
No,
the convoy for the French Prime Minister.
Okay, he's a president. This is my sign I made today. Yeah, it's a rainy, kind of chilly. Yesterday was so beautiful, but I guess Stephen Guilbeault said, no, we need some rain.
You see, it's climate change. I need another $40 out of you.
Yeah, climate change. One day it's beautiful, sunny, next day rainy and crappy.
If you don't pay your climate taxes, it's going to rain, that's for sure.
Yeah. But what about the wildfires? Oh, Guilbeault. You're such an idiot. That's what we're looking at. No. Yeah. Live in Ottawa. We have the French president. What's that guy's name? Macron, I guess, is still there. He's here visiting Canada, visiting his friend Justin, his little pal. And we got here just in time to watch all this roll up. And Johnny got a good Tyrant Patrol on Trudeau. Good job, Johnny. Very good job.
Thank you. You too, Lynn. I'm glad we were here. We're a good team.
Yeah, I'm
And
glad we were
all
here
it takes
too.
is us. We're ready to do it all by ourselves. No
Yep,
problem.
Yep. But we know that we've got millions of other Canadians that agree with us.
That's exactly right.
that's the
and
point.
we are doing what everyone wants to do, and they would be doing if they could.
Yeah.
And the only reason they can't is because they're all struggling to survive just like us. And so we're just fortunate that we're in the right place at the right time. That lets us do the right thing pretty easy. So, you know.
We're going to get you a shirt that says that.
Yes,
we're
indeed.
going to have to
You're going to
chip
go in the
in.
t-shirt business. That's
Yeah,
right.
We're going to chip in for one shirt. because
That's
we're all
right.
pretty broke.
Smash that bell. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave a comment. And don't forget to check out the merch. No.
Yeah. Check out that merch.
Oh, Lord.
You're in the right place.
Oh, I'll tell you what, there's a couple of things in Ottawa they do really well, and one of them is shutting down the streets. They
Yeah,
are
they're-
very good at it.
Yeah, well, they have to be. You know?
They can shut them down in the drop of a hat.
Yeah,
And yeah, they're pretty good at it.
yeah. When you live in a dictatorship, this has to be one of the number 1, 2, 3.
That's right.
Shut down everything.
That's
get
right.
control of everything.
Exactly
get control
right.
of your
Exactly
media.
right. That's what
Get
they do.
control of your police.
Yep.
And
use them for whatever you want. Use them for political purposes, which is, what we experience and what we've been experiencing for quite some time, years now, is that they're being the rules are being enforced based on political ideology. And this is absolutely wrong, and I don't know anybody who thinks that that's right. It doesn't matter which ideology you have. Imagine being selectively persecuted because of your beliefs.
Yeah,
And this is what we have going on every day in Canada, in every institution in our country. It's not just the bylaw officers in Ottawa. It's all across. And so
it's all across the Western world.
That's right. And so we've got
as the Western world, we all have this fight on our hands.
Yes.
Now, what's this vehicle coming up? It looks pretty serious.
looks like they've got some roof-mounted equipment there. You know,
This is all for us, probably. Keep
they
us in
replace their moral strength with technological strength.
Hi.
You know when he's walking by again?
No, we don't know.
I don't know. They're in there, and then they're going to come out. Who knows, brother? As long as the cops are here, then he's going to come out.
So you're just waiting.
Sorry. We're waiting, yeah.
Is Trudy having a streetcar sale?
This is part of the public inquiry into the
No,
Chinese
this-
stuff?
No, this is a visit from the French.
President of France.
Oh, that's why the
Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly. See all the flags. Yeah, the president of France is in town. Yeah.
Yep.
It's his car sale.
I think it's.
I like that. That's cute.
I'm not sure. I think it's the Prime Minister of France.
No, it's the president.
I don't think it's Macron. I think
Why?
it's the other one, not
Oh.
Macron. It's the other one.
Okay, we got to check that out.
Yeah, I
Hey,
think-
everybody on the chat, can
I
you
think
check
that's right.
that out for us? Who's visiting?
Nonetheless,
Why?
they're
why
all
would
a
they
bunch
have
of
two?
warmongers. They're all a bunch of liars
doesn't
and
make
corruption
sense
is
to
to the
me,
bone.
but
And
hey.
we don't get
I made my
all
sign
that.
today
They're
that's
all-
bleeding, it's crying. Look at this. Narcissists should not be in Parliament. I made that sign because I believe that to be true, but I made it kind of because Dr. Stephen Ellis, who's a Conservative MP out of Nova Scotia, in the House the other day, called Prime Minister Trudeau a narcissist, and he was kind of called out on that. But he said he stood up back up and he said, "I'm a doctor. I've been a doctor for many years, and that's my diagnosis." So I thought it was funny, but it was like perfect. You know, really.
Hey?
I'm just telling the chat here about the narcissism sign. Why
Yes.
I made it because of Dr. Ellis. I don't know why I touch my phone. I should get stuff up, but it's not.
It's all wet. It's you got too much rain.
French Prime Minister Attal. Thank you.
That's
French
right.
Prime Minister Attal. Okay, I
That's
don't know
the guy.
who that is, but thank you,
Yeah.
Angry Canadian, for telling me and telling us. Thank you. Okay, I don't know. I'll have to check that guy out because I don't know.
Yeah, you know,
who that
any commie who doesn't show up, you know, any of these politicians who don't show up are a bunch of commies. Any of these politicians
you.
who do show up are just some well-disciplined commies. So I don't give a fuck if they're here or there, wherever they are. They're all the same. One guy.
I hardly ever hear you use that F word.
I don't usually, but
You're kind of mad today. Hey,
not
angry
just
kid.
today. I
Yeah,
have some anger,
Yeah.
and I try to channel that anger into productive use.
Yeah, but I
and which
don't
is
usually
to
hear you
dole
say that, but
out
hey.
the derision to these people.
Oh, here's this vehicle. Anybody know what that is?
Inflexion by Will Burt. It looks
Okay.
like some kind of communication
Yeah.
operation.
Oh, I should have gone. Oh, is this? You know what? I should have gone off my Wi-Fi. Hey, chat group, is this video seeable or is it all mucked up? Because I keep forgetting to get off my Wi-Fi, and often that'll screw up the video. You know, the audio is reasonable, but the video is all shitty. So I hope it's not. Can you tell me if the video is okay on the chat? And then I might have to jump off and get off and start again. Because I want this video to be good. Looks fine? Oh, okay. Thank you, Angry Canadian. I like your name. Looks fine. Okay, good. Because I'd rather not jump off and then back on, but I like to keep this stream going. Because you never know what might happen in the split second. And at that point, I'm not, I'm fooling around with my phone. So what's going on here? What are we watching? Well, we are in Ottawa. We are at the West Block, which is right there. And we have the Prime Minister Attal of France visiting our illustrious, well, I don't call him our illustrious, but the illustrious or the idiot Prime Minister that we have, Justin Trudeau. So he is in here. We saw Trudeau come out. I haven't seen the French guy, but I wouldn't know who he is. So, to see him visit, visually. He was probably walking with Trudeau at
Yeah,
the time,
yeah.
most likely. They were walking in together. And Johnny here, I'll point you over to Johnny. Johnny here, who is a great Tyrant patroller, who now lives in Ottawa. Since when? Since just after the truck convoy you moved?
Yeah. Been here
Thanks.
800 days now on the job.
An idiot remark. What idiot remark? Anyway, I don't know what you're referring to in this idiot remark. But anyway, we're here in Ottawa, and you saw Trudeau coming out. I knew it. Yeah. Yeah, we saw him come out. So when you go on the replay on this, you can see us out there filming Trudeau. Hopefully it's good, because you never know. There was one time I was out here with Patty, and I was filming it. And it wasn't even live stream. I was just filming it. And all it came out was, like, I could see like this. Just like you can see me,
Right, but it didn't come out.
But
Yeah.
it didn't come out.
Yeah.
It was really weird.
All right, looks like the OPS are done. Looks like they're safely ensconced in the indoors, and they'll be coming out and getting their thing.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks for clarifying that. So, yeah, what do you think they're doing? Sorry, Johnny. What?
I think they're wrapping it up. So I think they opened the road. I think that the OPS are going to call it a day and let everything go for
then
the
they got to
Secret
get them
Service
out
guys.
of there, though.
Yeah, but when they get out, they're just going to hop in and leave. They don't need the police for that. They only needed the police to shut the street down because they walked across the street, right? And so they walked from the West Block over here to the bank building.
Yeah.
And because they had to walk across the street, they closed the entire street, 3 blocks on either side.
Because somebody messaged me. I got distracted. But
Yes.
how are they going to get back?
They're not going back to the West Block. They're going to get in the truck and drive away.
Oh,
and so
I
they don't
see.
need the
They don't
cops
need
for that.
But they'll need vehicles to drive away.
All of
in.
these vehicles right here.
Oh, okay.
This is what
But
this
they
convoy.
don't need the cops. for
These
that.
no.
Okay.
This convoy is waiting to pick them
Okay.
up and take them away.
Okay.
And yeah,
Did they take them away like far away?
I don't know how long they're staying, you know.
I'm
so
being facetious.
yes, are they taking them all the way to far Tartary? Possibly. Bind them up for 1,000 years. That might be good.
Yeah.
Yes. No, I'm afraid that these guys go to.
So they've still got
The next
that
patch of
close.
luxury.
Like they're letting this side go.
Yes.
but
So
not
they're.
that
That's
side.
right. That's
Okay.
exactly right.
Okay.
And yeah.
Oh, I think that's great. Hang on, I gotta show him this. Am I allowed to be over here now? I made this sign for Dr. Ellis. Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. I made this for Dr. Ellis.
That's awesome.
Thank you. There we go. That's Blake Richards. He's the Shadow Minister for Veteran Affairs.
Ah.
Had a little bit of dealings with him because of
Yes,
Phil.
yes, that's right. Yes. Slowly it is being realized that you can trust none of these people.
Not really.
Now, you know,
No.
there's ways of dealing with that fact,
Yeah.
and we're gonna get through it.
My sign's getting pretty soaked, but that's okay. It's not meant to last.
Nothing lasts forever.
No. So here we are, the French Prime Minister. Okay, I got to look up that whole situation. My bag here is getting soaked. That's okay. That's fine. There's nothing I can do about that. And I've got my sign. So we've got the students. They come in, innocent as they are. Oh, we got somebody taking a picture of it. Yes, thank you for sharing this. It's just me out here. Nobody else is doing this. Not today. It's cold today. What do you call that? Oh, you got a little stage.
Yes.
You know when you get on your soapbox. That's what
Soapbox,
it is. That's the word I want. Johnny's on his soapbox. Okay, I gotta get that.
That's right.
Yeah. There we go. Narcissist should not be empowerment. You're correct. Yeah. I made that sign this morning. There. You're on your soapbox.
I love my soapbox, ready to do my job.
Yeah. I love it. Oh, my sign is kind of bleeding and crying. What a rainy, crappy day in Ottawa. Yesterday was so beautiful. And now we got this shitty day. Not that rain is bad or anything, but you know what? We're getting tired of it. I'm glad you like my sign. Like I said, I don't know if you got the story of why I made that sign specifically, but recently, Dr. Stephen Ellis, who's a Conservative MP from Nova Scotia, got up in the House of Commons. It was like, what is today? Today is Thursday. So I don't know what day, maybe Monday or Tuesday. Recently, he got up in the House and said, when will this narcissistic Prime Minister, whatever his question was, and I'll have to go back and see that, and he said this narcissistic Prime Minister, and of course the Liberals in the House went a little bit nuts. You know, you can't say that word, you can't, you know, and he, in his reply, the Speaker said, you know, maybe you want to rephrase that question, and he got up and said, Dr. Stephen Ellis got up and said, well, I'm a doctor, and I've been practicing for many years, and that's my diagnosis, and sat back down. It was like perfect. So that, I wrote that sign today, which of course we all have believed that for a long time. Look at all the traffic, it's just backed way up. Beaver Fry will be in Wellington Street around what time? Why is he going to be here? Currently, someone just in the chat said Beaver Fry's coming into Ottawa. He's going to be on Wellington Street.
Okay, good. Be nice to see him again.
We'll be at 1:30, 2 o'clock. Okay, why? Liberals don't like those words. No, they don't. Yeah, well, do you know why he's coming? Why Beaver Fry's coming? Be nice to see him, sure. Although he ran away to Florida, left us with this mess. But I guess he's got a mess down there to deal with too.
Listen, wouldn't we all love to be sitting on the beach in Florida?
Yeah, I would.
That's okay. He's
I
still
didn't
working.
even ask you how your vacation went. Was it restful?
It was very, very restful. It was nice. I didn't yell at anybody the whole time. I played a bunch of golf. I did some yoga and visited with my old buddies.
I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah.
You needed it. I know it's hard on our heart and soul here. For me, being in Ottawa is hard.
It's
hard on me.
Yeah, it's hard to.
This is there's such a odd and feeling an unhealthy energy in this town.
Yeah.
Unless you kind of go out, like when I'm in Byward Market and down in there, I don't feel it so much.
Right.
But certainly up in here, it's like a nasty feeling.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is the center point for all of the corruption in Canada, and it is very dense. Virtually every person you see on the street is a direct participant in this corruption. And, you know, this is unlike the rest of the country. They have elements of this everywhere across the whole country. You know, you'll find it in Toronto and Vancouver and everywhere, but it's not like it is in Ottawa. In Ottawa, the density of the corruption is ridiculous. It is everywhere.
Yeah.
And
they talk about the Ottawa bubble, and that's
yes,
true, and
it
you
is.
feel it.
It's a real thing.
It is a real thing.
Centertown, Ottawa is corruption central.
Yeah, it is. It'd be nice to change that. I don't know if that's ever possible, but all in all. But who knows? Who knows? It could be a friendly town here. Let's see who we got coming down the street here. Or the steps, I mean. I don't know anyone. I'll show you my sign again.
Okay, so
That's a great looking sign. I love it. Hey guys, do you love my? Do you love this sign? That's pretty cool. Yeah. Would you hold this for a minute while I get my gloves on?
Sure.
You can get me in there if you want.
Oh, look, there she is. A one-woman army.
I'm gonna have to get some gloves, and I don't even know if I can get these on. My hands are so wet.
If it doesn't fit, you must acquit. I think that's the way it works. Look at that. How could she have possibly done it? It doesn't fit. And the knit cap, of course, doesn't fit. It's all a frame job. I think that's a person in the wrong place at the wrong time. I blame racist cops is what I think it is. Racist cops, of course it is. I remember 1993 very well. You know, me and my friends hopped in the car and drove down to LA to check out the situation. We were watching OJ all day long, every day. It was the greatest demonstration of propaganda power that we'd ever seen until then. And we thought that was a big deal then. It's now we've come to learn that that's child's play compared to what they're doing now.
My friend Dave, hi Dave, he lent me his Bass Pro, really nice fleecy knits.
Oh, the good stuff, yes.
Figures come out. And
You can run the phone or, yeah,
and then
tie.
when I went to, I thought, oh, I'm going to buy some. We were up at Bass Pro doing a protest up there, and I was going to buy them. That one.
Yeah.
Well, it fell off for some
Think
odd
while it's
reason.
still legal. Yeah, that's right. Don't lose that.
Yeah, don't lose that. And so I went to buy those knits, and they were like $50.
Yeah.
I can't spend $50 on gloves, so my hands are going to have to freeze.
Yes. Welcome to
I'll-
Canada. It's too
yeah.
expensive to stay warm.
Yeah, it's too expensive to stay warm, so we're kind of looking forward to that global warming.
Fucking right we are.
Stephen Gilbo. All right, thank you, Johnny.
Thank you.
Johnny Rowe.
Very good. Thank you. Thank
My guest cameraman.
you. Your lovely assistant.
Yeah,
Yes,
I love
indeed.
guest cameraman. Okay, thank you. Yeah, now that helps because my fingers are getting frozen. All right, live streaming. My sign here at the West Block in Ottawa, Ontario, Canada, our capital city. For those who don't know, this is our capital city. And our capital city has been taken over. Maybe it was never free, but it's definitely been taken over by the tyrants. Do you think? Our capital city has definitely been taken over by tyrants.
Yes. And their minions.
And their minions. Yeah. All of them. They're all tyrants.
Yes.
Yep, and their minions.
There are a lot of people here with actual power.
Yeah.
And then there is 100 times that many, or 1,000 times that many, or maybe 10,000 times that many of their powerless minions who basically serve as obstructions for the rest of the world to be free. And
That's how it is.
welcome to Ottawa.
Welcome
The
to Ottawa.
washrooms are closed and there's no parking. Welcome.
And that's true. That's not just a joke. The washrooms are closed and there's no parking. So I made this sign. You like my sign? Probably not. I'll go across the street for a minute and get you a little bit of a different view. I just asked Johnny to keep an eye on my bag. Not that there's anything really in the bag, particularly of great value. When the light changes, I'm gonna go across the street, but I'm gonna leave my bag there. Maybe I should put it up there.
Yeah,
I
better
don't know.
keep your stuff together.
Yeah, that's okay. There's
I'll be
nothing
over here
really,
to watch.
Yeah, you're there. There's nothing really in it that, if someone ran off with it,
I'll watch.
You'll watch it, okay. I just thought I'd give these guys a different view. Why is this here, Johnny?
It's a bait cone that you can trick a freedom fighter into driving over it.
Oh, okay, gotcha. All right, so here's what we got on this side of the street. Look at all the vehicles. We got 9 seconds, 8 seconds, 7 seconds. Got lots of vehicles. I'm not sure what's going on now. Hopefully you guys can still see this because I can't. Oh, there we go. Okay, now I can. All right, I thought I'd just take you down the street here, show you what's going on with these vehicles. Lots of vehicles here. Coming through this little bit of a tunnel. Yeah, I wonder why Viva Fry's trying to come here. There's the National Press Building. And so, yeah, we got popped out on the other side here. All the vehicles all lined up, ready to do their job, to just transport these people that are in power. I don't know what this truck's all about, the blue one. Foundation, I don't know what that means. I have no idea. We might have to check that out. And they're so blocking this traffic here. Oh, there you go. Blocking the traffic. All right, well, I should keep this rolling. Again, I don't really know how it's looking or how it's sounding. Jeremy, if you're on here, I saw that you called, but I had to decline your call because I can't answer it when I'm on the live stream. So if you are on the live stream and you want to say something, say it through the chat. Oh yeah, you kind of don't know how to do that. I forgot. At that conference. Okay, I gotcha. Okay, so I'm under this thing here, so I can actually read what you're saying. Okay, Ottawa's sick. Yeah, it is. The Brits now call any attempt at dictatorship a Trudeauism. Really? That's interesting. Beautiful sign, like the like 8 views, 5 likes. Like. Yeah, I know. They come on afterwards, but really it'd be nice to get. Yeah. I was down at the Westin Hotel last night and, kind of crashed a little bit at the end. But you have to pay to get in there. That conference is $500, which I would have done if I kind of had known better. Oh, look at these guys! Wow, that's quite the outfit, eh? Guess he's some kind of French military guy. These are quite the uniforms. Very cool. Thank you. Okay. So they're getting in that vehicle there. Alright, those are pretty cool. Got people in there doing their thing. They're getting kind of soaked.
identifier.
Got people talking to their sleeve. Alright, I'll get back to where Johnny is. Oh, I guess we can just walk because there's no traffic, I guess. No, but there's traffic going this way. Anyway, just following that lady. Alright, I don't know. There's my sign again for anyone who didn't see it earlier. There it is. So what do you think, Johnny? Just still hang out or what?
It's up to you, my dear. However you want to play it is fine. I think
Okay.
that we've already hit a home run, possibly a grand slam, maybe a 2-run homer. And so I think that you know, we're technically entitled to go home and call it a day.
Are we? Okay.
If you want to hang around, you can. I'm supposed to meet somebody here
Oh, okay. What time?
between
2?
noon and 2. They said it's
Oh.
fuck, man. I don't want to hang around until 2. But I've got.
There's Johnny swearing again on my live
Oh,
stream.
sorry, I don't mean to swear. The rain, the cold,
Yeah, it's nasty. Maybe
you
we
know,
should go
I'm here
back
in the
down
trenches. The only place worse than the locker room is the front line. So
Yeah, I know.
It's okay.
Should we go back and have another coffee or what? You
might be a
got to
good
meet
plan.
your friend, but
Well, what time is it now? It's just coming up at noon.
well, it's up to you, really.
yeah.
Sometimes it's
Yeah, it's up to you.
Oh.
You know, we can go back and sit and get another coffee and try again in a little while. Take a half-an-hour break if you want. It doesn't look like much is happening, but I think they're prepared for the leave, you know, for the exit. And so,
Yeah.
you know, the only thing that'll happen is we'll miss the exit. And, you
Yeah.
know, we might be able to catch them as they drive by if we're down the other way. So it's okay if you want to go.
Is there somewhere closer than, like, is there somewhere really close?
I don't think so.
Not really.
I don't think so, no.
Because it is kind of cold and nasty out.
It's kind of terrible conditions, yeah.
Yeah.
That's you know,
That's the only
and I
thing.
don't mind the conditions, but we've already got our job, you know.
Yeah. All right. So my sign out there is like pretty
Yeah,
perfect.
if you want to end that live and post it so that people can share it.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe that's
because I can't share it until you post it.
How come?
I don't know. You can't share it while it's live. From YouTube, you can't.
Really?
Yeah, you can
Okay.
do that from Facebook, but you can't.
Oh,
I
okay.
couldn't do it from YouTube. So.
Okay. All right. All right. I'm going to turn this. Hopefully. Okay. There we are. Johnny, where are you?
Oh, I'm here.
Okay. Freedom from us.
Freedom.
Always choose freedom.
Always choose freedom.
Always choose freedom.
Peace
Bye.
and love.
Peace and love. Always. Bye, guys.